The story behind that is you guys have great pizza, so you get so many great reviews. It's like the #1 review on Yelp, isn't it?
Since we opened, we got great support from the community.
Yeah.
Every other day we will run out of pizza. It's not just about the recipe, you know, as you know.
Yeah.
It's understanding how pizza dough works.
Yes.
Today we're in Somerville, Massachusetts, checking out Ciao Pizza. They have 2 locations, one in Chelsea, one in Somerville. This is their newest location, and they might be the highest rated Yelp pizzeria in the Boston area for good reason. They have great pizza, and this is their newest shop. Marvin's going to show us around how they make pizza. It's Neapolitan style pizza. He's going to show us why they opened this location, the equipment they're using, the pastas that they're making in addition to the pizza, and what it's like operating a new location when you've been around so long in the original one, and why he decided to open up a second location. All on this Pizzeria Insider episode.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Good. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you in person. We're in Somerville now. This is your second location.
Second location.
How long have you been open here?
We started about a year and a half ago.
How's everything going so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been great.
So tell us about you have Ciao in Chelsea, which is, you guys have been there for a while, right?
Just over 10 years.
And the story behind that is you guys have great pizza, so you get so many great reviews. It's like the #1 review on Yelp, isn't it?
Since we opened, we got great support from the community.
Yeah. Yeah, when you search best pizza Boston, you guys always come up.
Yes. And back when we started in Chelsea, there wasn't a whole lot of Neapolitan pizza around.
Yeah. Where'd you learn how to make Neapolitan pizza?
Me, my wife, and my kids, we went to Rome in 2014. Obviously, Roman pizza, different from Neapolitan pizza, but we ate a lot of wood fire pizza. So when I came back, I was in love. I was desperate to do something on my own. I was working for Landana restaurant, and I was with that company for 16 and a half years. But when I came back, I was desperate to do something on my own. I had been working for a while with my business partner in Chelsea, and we started bouncing conversations very, very informal. It was just a dream, but a little more than a dream. I was desperate to find somebody to support me a little bit, because it was also scary. I never did it on my own before. I had a great job, a very comfortable paycheck, so it's a little scary going a nice paycheck to not having a paycheck.
Yeah, very scary.
When I left the restaurant, co-workers will ask me, when are you opening? And I said, just a few weeks. We found a spot in Chelsea. It's just going to be 3 to 4 weeks. It took us four months to renovate a 500 square feet place.
Wow.
So I started doing Uber after we did a demo and some painting and stuff. I was doing Uber for a little while. Hated it, by the way.
You probably still don't like them, right?
No.
Yeah. And then you opened, and then was it busy right off the bat?
It was not super busy, but it was a lot more than we expected.
That's good.
For the first week and a half, every other day we will run out of pizza.
Wow.
Part of it because we still didn't have the hang of it. It takes a while. It's not just about the recipe, as you know.
Yeah.
It's understanding how pizza dough works.
Yes. All the comments are like, how do you run out of pizza dough? I'm like, how do you not know that you can't just make pizza dough and then 2 hours later use it?
Exactly.
It's not gonna taste good.
Yeah.
You need time.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So for the first couple of weeks, we will run out of pizza dough. And I guess that was a good thing, because it will create a little expectation. People were excited to come in the next day. And
that was not a strategy though, right?
No. It just happened.
That's a good strategy though to have nowadays.
Yes.
Sold out sign on the door.
Yeah.
And then you opened this one a year and a half ago,
About a year and a half ago.
Why did you decide to open a second location?
For a while, we wanted to grow.
Yeah, because that shop's kind of small.
Yes. I was running a restaurant that it was roughly 220 seats. I didn't want to do that for myself, so I wanted a small place. Chelsea is very, very small. Ideally, I didn't want anything over 50 seats. I saw this place available on Facebook Market. Reached out to the owner.
Wait, this was available on Facebook Marketplace?
Yes.
As for like Lease?
They were selling the business. I guess COVID brought them down.
Got it. What was it before you?
It was a pizzeria, different style.
Okay.
In a very rough shape.
I bet.
So this one here took me a year and 2 months to get it ready.
So you gutted it, started all over?
Yes.
How many square feet is this total?
This one is about, including the kitchen, is about 1,000 square feet.
So not huge.
No. Here we got the place, and we put a little thought into it, and obviously a very compact place. We have 34 seats, communal table, family style, tiny bar here. We do beer and wine.
Okay.
We don't do full liquor, just beer and wine.
Yes. A place like this,
You
like
know,
1,000
pizza,
square feet.
wine,
Yeah,
it's
perfect deal.
match made in heaven.
Even like for lunch, if someone comes in for a beer and a pizza. Perfect.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yes.
You do one size pizza?
It's a 12-inch pizza. Pizza station here. We prepare the pizza, stretch the dough here.
Yep.
We fill the dough, and then it goes in the oven, comes out of the dough. Pizza dough gets stretched here. We stretch it here. We're gonna make one in a second. We fill it up, and then it goes.
Then
in
it
the
goes
oven.
right into the oven. How long does it take to cook in there?
Minute and a half.
That's it?
Exactly. Some, at night, because it's hotter, it takes just under a minute and a half.
When do you have to start that up in the morning?
Roughly 9 a.m. It doesn't take long to get it going
out pretty quick.
because it's on every day from 9 a.m. until 9:30 p.m. So when we come in the morning, it's still 400 degrees in there.
Do you do delivery out here?
We just added a delivery service here for lunch only.
Yeah. But for nighttime, no.
Nighttime, no.
Just takeout.
We couldn't keep up with it.
Oh, really?
It's too busy. Yeah.
That's good. Do you do a lot of takeout here? Like, what's the percentage?
A lot. Roughly, I mean, at night it's I'm gonna say 60-40.
Really?
60% takeout.
That's great.
Chelsea is a lot more. Chelsea's more like 75 takeout, 25% dine-in.
How's this? So a year in, how is it going? Is it what you expected?
I believe so. Yes. It's been getting, growing little by little.
Good.
Getting busier and busier. Our pizza is not super expensive, but it's not cheap.
What are you charging for a pizza?
We use quality. Our cheapest pizza here is the Margherita pizza, $18.
Okay.
The prosciutto di Parma, which is real prosciutto di Parma imported from Italy, $24 for a prosciutto di Parma.
You're using quality products.
Yes.
Especially nowadays, flour, cheese, sauce, all that's
Exactly.
expensive now.
Cost of goods is through the roof.
All right, now what's that? So pizza here, back here, you got a little area here too?
So our kitchen is very, very compact. We do, this is our pasta station and also a salad station.
So you have a background in restaurants though, so for the layout, you are familiar with how kitchens are supposed to be laid out. So you have knowledge of that. Sometimes people don't.
Before the whole setup, I was here. I took some measurements and I was here picturing myself, just imagining, okay, where am I gonna put my stretching table? I started over here. No, this doesn't work. If I go here and then to the oven, it's not gonna work. So we do all these things, to try to put all the pieces of equipment in place.
Yeah. From experience, because I'm sure on a Friday night you have 3 people here, probably, right?
Friday night is 3 people on pizza, 1 guy on pasta, and a dishwasher in the back.
Yeah, because you got to have one guy stretching, topping, and one guy just working the oven, right?
And then one cutting and boxing or plating, bringing and carrying.
Plates and stuff, yeah. So pizza is what percentage of people order pizza versus pasta?
Here is a good 70%.
Do you do pasta there too?
Yes.
Do you make the pasta here and bring it there?
Exactly. Yes. So pasta is homemade, freshly made, weekly.
Pastas? Is it easy to make?
Relatively.
I'm trying to think. Like, do you have a pasta machine?
We use extruder.
Yeah.
Extruder. So we do in Chelsea we have a spaghetti pasta, campanelle bolognese, gnocchetti with a shortbread ragu, which is extremely popular. That dish, it's a very heavy winter dish.
Got it.
We put it on the menu when we first opened, which was end of September. The following summer, I tried to change it, and people kept on asking for it. So it went back on the menu, never left.
Wow.
So it's there, no matter if it is 100 degrees outside, people still get it there.
What's in it?
They're gnocchetti. Red wine braised short ribs.
Okay. That sounds great.
Small diced mirepoix, celery, onions, carrots. Reduce it down, and then we in the pasta. We toss it in a Parmesan cream.
That sounds great for the winter here in New England.
Yes.
All right, good. So where do you make do you have a walk-in here?
Yeah, I have a couple downstairs. So this is this area, small freezer.
Yep.
We make a tiramisu. We keep it, make a little batch, keep it there, and pull them out as needed.
That's a big pasta machine.
This one is a Dominioni P55, so it makes 55 kilos per hour. But I'm pretty good at it, and I haven't been able to get 55 kilos per hour. So
that's the super
but
professional.
Close though, close. When we first started in Chelsea, we started with a tiny, tabletop pasta machine.
That's what I use. A little tabletop one that you tiny bit at the top.
Arcobaleno AEX18. I still remember the model.
But did it get? You probably used it so much it got so hot.
Yes, super hot, very, very quick, tiny. So we're making pasta almost every day, sometimes twice a day.
Yeah, but this can go quick though.
This one can crank some pasta. pasta. Then
What kind of pasta do you make again?
we have a spaghetti for here. We have a spaghetti, rigatoni bolognese. We have a ditalini with a shortbread ragu. What else do we have on the menu? We have a mafaldini pasta. It's our fall pasta here. That's about it.
Okay.
We do a couple different preparations with the spaghetti. You know, fresh pasta cooks in a minute.
Yeah, so quick.
Spaghetti cooks in a minute and a half. Rigatoni 2 minutes. You know, but it cooks very, very
So
quick.
everything here can go quick.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
great. That must be good to turn tables over. And like
the whole menu is set up that way, so it's, you know, we can.
that's good. I like that. And I see the mixer you got back there.
Slicer, a Marvin mixer here.
What kind of do you use? Yeast, Polish, sourdough?
I used active dry yeast.
Okay.
Very, very little, you know, because like for a full bag of flour, which is 50 pounds.
Yeah.
A 50 pound of flour, we use roughly 15 to 20 grams of yeast.
Okay.
So it's very, very little.
And if you make the dough today, what are you using
It's
that
going to
dough?
be ready tomorrow.
Okay, so you 24
We'll
hours.
let it. We'll let it. We'll
So
let it
like this, yeah.
ferment.
Bulk ferment
in a
outside?
bowl. So this was made roughly at 9:30 this morning.
Yep.
And we'll let it go till roughly 6, 7, depending on the day. That's another thing. You know, on a cold day, it can go till a little bit later. Summer we have to be careful a little bit because it rises very, very quick. So sometimes it ferments for a few hours, 3, 4 in the afternoon. We got to put it in the cooler for a little bit and then roll it at night.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
And then it goes in the cooler till the next day.
Okay, then you use it the next day.
Yes.
And then that's what this is right here, right? This dough right
Yes.
here that you showed me. So this is what it looks like when it's ready to go.
Yes.
How much ounces is that?
10 ounce.
10 ounces of dough. Nice space down here.
So a little
Did
bit
you
of
put these in or were they here?
No, they were here.
Okay.
I had to service them.
Okay.
And you know,
Yeah.
tune-ups and stuff. Yeah.
New compressors, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Freon, all that.
Yeah.
All that good fun stuff.
So this used to be a freezer. It's I converted it into a regular cooler.
Okay. That's nice.
We do beer and wine and pasta and pizza dough on this side.
Well, you could probably get away with just having this one, right?
We could if we reorganize it because there's a lot of
Extra stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
But like
a lot of extra
this is a
space.
good size walk-in.
and this is produce over here.
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit messy. Right?
What size walk-in is this? What is that? 8 by 10?
This one it's a 8 by 10. What it looks like.
8 by 10, yeah.
That one is slightly.
This one's a little smaller, right? Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, that looks
pretty,
good.
Pretty much ready, but it needs to come up to room temperature.
Yep. And then when it gets to room temperature or ready to go, you just put it in the walk-in so it stops.
If we need it, we bring it upstairs. If not, it goes in the cooler.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Pizzas you guys usually sell on like a Friday or a Saturday?
Friday is our busiest day here in Somerville. We do roughly, it's close to 200.
That's great.
Yeah.
What about over there?
Chelsea's busier. So Chelsea
Is it double?
It's roughly 250.
That's great.
And the weekend there, Friday and Saturday, it's about the same. Sunday a little less, but it's still pretty busy.
Do you have the same oven there as here?
Same oven, yeah.
So you do
But
250.
that one is sitting outside, so the whole space we gained that space in the kitchen because the oven is on the outside.
Same capacity though.
Yes.
Wow, 250 pizzas out there must
We
be.
never cook more than 3 pieces at a time.
Oh, 'cause
And
they
we
come out so
and
quick?
we can keep up with volume. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. The oven is from a company called Mugnani in California.
Okay.
And they come in different sizes. This one is called the 140. Supposedly, it can produce 140 pizzas per hour.
If you're a master, right?
We are very quick, and we haven't been able to get.
What's the most you've been able to do?
100.
100 in an hour?
Yes.
Wow. So wait, so you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably like 7 or 8 pizzas at a time?
You can do just about 7.
Because then by the time
It-
you
it is-
get that
it is-
7th one in, you got to take the other one out, right?
Quality is not going to be good.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's not going to be good if you do that many. We never do more than 3 or 4 at a time to try to keep up with the quality.
Yeah.
And that's super fast.
Yeah, that is really fast. 100 pizzas in an hour with this oven is
Yeah.
a lot of like watching.
You gotta move super
Yeah,
fast.
yeah. So you mess one thing up and it's
And
over.
to do that, you gotta have one guy stretching and filling, somebody just cooking, and somebody else cutting and packing.
Yeah. Final question. What's one thing you wish you would have known before opening this one? Anything that you would have done differently or now that you've opened for a year and you've worked it and
Renovations was a nightmare. The whole thing about trying to coordinate plumber, electrician, and the general contractor, it's a nightmare. You need to do a plumbing connection over here. Plumber says, I'll be there Monday, never shows up. Call him, oh, I'm sorry, I had an emergency call. It doesn't show up for 1-2 weeks. Electrician is waiting for him, or the general contractor is waiting for him to seal the wall. Recently, I saw another place. It was a chain restaurant. Okay, I saw them doing renovations. They gutted the place, remodeled the whole thing, in less than 2 weeks. I believe they hire, you know, like a super professional company that they do everything.
Yeah, yeah.
You
So
know,
you're not the general contractor, they are. Like
Exactly.
They just, yeah.
So a difference on me trying to coordinate the general contractor, the plumber, the electrician, the painter, as opposed to just giving everything to a company. It's going to be more expensive, but in the long run, you're going to save a lot of time.
You probably would have got 2 more months of open time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that translates to, you know.
Yeah. Because you got
revenue.
when you signed the lease, did you have to pay rent before you opened?
He gave me a little break, but eventually I had to start paying while I was still doing renovation.
What's the rent here?
Not too bad because I bought the previous business here.
Okay.
So I bought the business even though it was shut down.
Yeah.
But the biggest asset was his lease contract.
Got it. So we had 10 years on it or something on it?
15 years broken down in 5.
Yeah,
so
yeah, 5 years.
Three
Yeah.
fives, yeah.
So 5 years and then options for 5 every time that's up.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's not expensive here?
No, compared to market value.
Because Somerville's pretty close to Boston, so.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. We'll do the classic, the Margherita.
Yeah, I like that. Start to finish under 5 minutes, you think?
Sure.
I think.
Time it?
Yeah, let's time it right now.
Time out.
No pressure.
Always keep a couple of logs on the side.
Keep it hot over there.
Yes.
The bottom.
When we need them, we just throw them over the fire and it's instant flame. It's a little hot right now, so we pick it up and we'll finish on the peel.
Looks good. Wow. How long was that? 2 minutes and 23 seconds. There you go. That was quick.
Start to finish.
Start to finish.
Right?
Yeah. Excellent looking margherita pizza in under 3 minutes.
Thank you.
That's the most popular one?
Yes.
What's the next most popular other than pepperoni?
Sausage
Yeah.
pizza. We call this a house cheese mix, pecorino, fontina, provolone, and mozzarella.
Okay. And what's this pizza you're making?
The salsiccia.
Okay. This is the second most popular one you said, right?
Here's our homemade fennel ground sausage, Calabrian peppers, mozzarella, olive oil, parmesan.
We got the margherita pizza here.
Classic margherita pizza.
What kind of cheese do you use?
Mozzarella, fresh mozzarella.
Fresh mozzarella.
Some Marzano tomato, basil, olive oil, a touch of parmesan.
And then this one was the one you were talking about. It's your second most
One of
popular
the second
one, right?
most popular, yes.
Which is what's on this one?
Salsiccia pizza, which is some Marzano tomato, our homemade ground sausage with fennel, mozzarella, and Calabrian peppers.
Then you can see the bottom of that. Look at the crust, like nice leoparding on the crust. This crust is nice and soft.
Yes.
Which one should I try first?
Go with the classic.
Oh, I gotta go with the classic. All right, here we go. So I've had your pizza before, so it's kind of cheating. So I know it's gonna be good because I've had it before. So
Yeah.
not really gonna be a surprise for me. But this is the slice right here. You can tell it's like nice and light and airy.
Yes.
That's great.
It's a little cold now, but
This is like the perfect. I'm used to that temperature because every time we do videos, you gotta take
Yeah.
photos and
You're
stuff.
in glass,
I don't
yeah.
even eat hot pizza. This is great though.
thank you.
The great thing about this style of pizza is it cooks quick, so you can be in and out quick.
Yes.
But you can eat this whole thing and not feel horrible.
Exactly. Part of that is the fermentation. We do very, very little yeast, and we let it go for no less than 24 hours.
And you use a good flour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
'Cause you can
so
do-
that helps with digestion.
Yeah. That's when you know good pizza from like okay pizza.
Yes.
Is if you can eat, not that you want to eat the whole thing. I mean, you may want to eat the whole thing.
Right.
But you could eat 3 slices and you're like, all right, I feel full, but not
feel
not
heavy
heavy.
and
Yeah.
bloated, yeah.
So I could eat that whole pizza.
Yeah. Same here.
I really like what you did with the space.
Thank you.
Because 1,000 square feet is not huge. So you got to really be precise.
Yes.
I like what you did.
Yes.
Thank you so much for tuning into this episode with Ciao. If you want to check out Ciao or visit them online, we will link everything in the description below this video. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and if you want to check out more episodes like this, there's a whole YouTube series called Pizzeria Insider in a playlist that you can click on and see all of these great pizzerias that we visit all around the country. And if you want us to come check out your pizzeria, don't forget to hit the comments and let us know where you're watching us from and where your pizzeria is located. Thank you so much. Very much appreciate you, and we'll see you back here next time.